For years, decades even, people have made vlog series. And I decided, despite having nothing to contribute, I wanted to add to that. So I came up with a plan. I came up with a series, an idea. And this is that. This is that idea. My only problem is I don't know how to start it. I've been trying to figure it out for months now. And I figured, why not be honest right off the bat? My name is Jack. This is a series I'm starting called Pie. And I have no idea how I'm going to start this. So I invited my friend Tim to help me figure it out. So this is the first episode of Pie, and I hope you enjoy. And then I cut this out, and I fade to black, and then we start showing the footage. Okay. It was a bright and sunny day in San Clemente. The sun was shining and the clouds were in the sky, where they're supposed to be. Tim flew out to California a few days before I picked him up. He told me to meet him here, but I couldn't find him after searching for an hour. So I made a quick pit stop at a local business to grab some water. Look at me, I'm saving the economy one plastic bottle at a time. I scoped out the aisles for some snacks, and that's when I happened to find exactly what I was looking for.
What? Whoa. Wait, you were in a fucking Ralph's the whole time?
Yeah?
God. You said you were in San Clemente. I expected like the beach or, the mall, not a fucking Ralph's.
I don't know how I got here though, that's the thing.
What do you mean you don't know how you got here?
I had a bag on my head, my ears were tied, I couldn't see anything. And then they just left me where all the milk is for some reason.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Tim told me more about his kidnapping escapades before we headed to our first destination. But what's a destination without a tedious car ride there? Can't beat California traffic, no matter how many cars you sideswipe. Luckily, Tim and I are experts at killing time on the road. So with camera in hand, we made our way to our first destination.
Traffic, am I right?
Talk about this traffic. Talk about this traffic. What's the deal with,
traffic?
What's the deal with traffic? I mean, you just want to go somewhere, but everybody else is going somewhere. It's like, what's the deal? Why can't we all go faster?
That's a very good point. I've never thought of that
Yeah,
before.
did you like my George Carlin impression?
Who's George Carlin?
I don't know. Oh shit, the Discovery Cube! Take a video of it!
Whoa,
The Discovery Cube! This is
awesome! Look
Holy
at that!
shit!
Why is it? What?
It's the Discovery Cube! Do you feel discovered?
I feel so discovered. I feel enlightened, bro.
We successfully navigated LA traffic without dying. Maybe a little on the inside, but I'm pretty used to that by now. Our destination, an overglorified strip mall. Our reward, the most confusing parking ticket I have ever received.
Like, what the fuck does that mean?
That's too much thinking for me.
Alright, man, let's just go.
Yeah.
The wait was finally over. Our first adventure was about to begin. I couldn't think of a better way to start it off than going to an obnoxiously loud Starbucks that will definitely get this video demonetized.
What you gonna get?
That's a good question.
I swear to God, I tried editing out the music. It's too loud. It's too loud. Anyways, now that we had at least 300 milligrams of caffeine in our system, we figured it was time to find the most overpriced piece of cheap plastic in this area, which brought us to the Star Wars place.
Basic.
YOLO.
I want to go basic. Where's the basic?
What does that mean in Star Wars?
Here, right?
Yeah. I haven't watched Star Wars.
Oh, me either.
Oh, I see.
I don't. You're a true Star Wars.
I'm a true.
You're the real Star Warrior.
People could say that. That's wrong. People could say that.
What's your Star Warrior name? Do you have a Star Warrior name?
John.
John?
John.
It suits you.
While building space swords was fun, we quickly realized that neither of us had the spare cash to purchase one. So we dismantled the weapon, left the money pit that is downtown Disney, and went somewhere where our money would be used wisely. Red Robin, the home away from home. If your home just happens to look like a tacky burger restaurant.
After you.
Thanks.
The food was just passable enough to be enjoyable. Exactly the meal we needed to cap off our first day. We ate quickly, left a beaming review that was sure to make the server's day, and headed home to rest up before our second and final day. I started to feel more optimistic already. It's hard not to when you can spend the day with one of your best friends. The drives may have been long and the gas may be super expensive, but it was all worth it. That was indisputable in my mind. Driving under a sky whisked with clouds, is whisked a word? I don't know. Anyways, driving home felt good. It felt nice to go to a place that I can call home with a person that I can call home. I couldn't wait for what the next day had in store for me and my friend Tim. Tim, you gotta get up. It's time for school, Tim. Tim, it's time for school. It's time for school, Tim. Tim, you gotta get up. You can't be late on your first day. After getting Tim all packed up, we headed out for our final adventure of this trip. The sun was beaming down on us as if it hated us, but also as if it was aware of our destination. After all, we were about to go to the most sacred place in all of America.
Here we are. Wait, Here we are in Ontario Mills, and we're going to go to the Rainforest Cafe. How do you feel about it?
Sacred land. This is the beginning of something great.
Yeah, this is gonna be so awesome.
I couldn't think of a better way to end off this first chapter of things. The Rainforest Cafe, a true dying breed in the restaurant world. After years of my parents saying no and a lack of a car or spending money or friends, it was time for me to return to my personal mecca. Home of the safari fries and the most obnoxious decorations you've ever seen. It was time for our final meal. You've never been to the Rainforest Cafe?
Nope.
You fool. Look at all the fish.
It's pretty live up in there.
Sadly, there was a wait, so we took some time to explore the mall. Hey Tim, do you think they have any do you think they have any Funko Pops here?
Hey Wally.
Whoa.
I know. Pause.
Wait, is that Squid Game?
Is that Squid Game?
Which one's your favorite Squid Game?
Squid Game.
Squid Game.
Squid Game.
We also happened upon the grossest smelling store in existence. Like, no amount of summer deals or wacky charms could have made the scent of this place bearable. I almost threw up, I swear to God. This is it smells so bad.
I love the smell of it smells like plastic.
It smells awful. I cannot breathe. The wait was finally over and we were escorted to our table. It was just as I had dreamed it would be. The decorations, the atmosphere. I asked Tim for his thoughts on it all. How do you feel being here in the Rainforest Cafe?
It's very interesting, you could say.
Interesting how?
Disinteresting. That's really all there is to it, honestly.
Yeah. Are you ready for the first thunderstorm?
Like, thunderstorms?
What do you think of the safari fries, the legendary safari fries?
Just fries.
What do you think of them?
I mean, they're just fries.
What do you think of the safari fries?
They're life-changing.
They are life-changing.
Yeah, they really are life-changing.
Are you gonna grow as a person because of them?
I'm already going as we speak.
Good. It's sparkling. Do that again. It's sparkling. This is awesome. It's just like it's really a volcano.
I work out. Just kidding. I take naps.
That is so modern of you.
It is very modern.
The food was glorious, but nothing could compare to the gift shop. Despite his skepticism, even Tim came around to make his non-coerced love known.
I love tracing trees.
Yeah, you better. It was a perfect day full of various rainforest-related shenanigans, and I realized that, as we made our way out the doors of the Ontario Mills Mall, our fun had come to an end. There is nothing more bittersweet than the end of a day, especially when it happens in the middle of the day. I felt like we were just getting started, but sadly, Tim had a life outside of the cafe. It was time for me to take him to the airport. It was time for me to take him home. So we said our goodbyes and parted ways. I don't like airports that much. They're a big, disorganized reminder that the people you love live so far away. All of my adventures so far end with a quiet drive home, but this time I felt unusually sad, more so than I normally do. All throughout the time I spent with Tim, I was trying to find a good way to start things. I find it so hard to focus on my own life that I thought recording it all would help. It has, for the most part, but I felt as if I wasn't looking forward. I was just looking. And when I'm just looking, things get a little blurry. This normally isn't a problem, not when I have someone to help me focus, but how do you stay focused when your hand is on the wheel and there's no one else to hold the camera? With every mile I drove, every highway exit I passed, I found that I don't want to move forward just yet. Maybe all I needed from the start was to keep focus. Maybe all I need is to live in the moment. So this series is my new vow. A new vow to avoid living my life blurry. Now is the time for me to focus on my friends. Now is the time for me to focus on my town. Now is the time for me to focus on myself. This is the time where I need to focus on pie.